this Epstein Files stuff. Whoa. Is it even real? Unfortunately, probably so, and that's why we continue to fight to get the rest of this stuff out. But man, the stuff that's out, I mean, so many powerful people that maybe some of us respected. And then a lot of people that I think all of us knew were evil, disgusting human beings. But there were a lot of surprises in there, and it was a lot more horrific than I think any of us could have imagined. And what does it all mean? What is it proven? I don't know. I don't even know what's real yet, because it's so bad. It's so disgusting. It's just so appalling, out of this world, that and it's everywhere. It's everywhere you look. Everybody's talking about it. It's all over the internet. I mean, and that's more specifically what I'm talking about, is all over the internet. I mean, it almost makes you wonder if it's some type of a algorithm cage. I'm talking about myself, actually. At first, I was like, am I in some type of an algorithm cage? Am I the only one being fed this? Or me and my team the only ones being fed this? Because it makes you wonder if you're getting tricked into calling out false accusations that maybe nobody else saw. Because they can do that shit. They can trap you in an algorithm cage and feed you what they want and everybody around you. Now, I don't think that's what's happening. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Can't say the name.
Because it would discredit you.
Can't say the name.
I think it's all real. I think we all knew it was going to be horrific, and we don't even know the half of it, but it is worse than we were all expecting. But I'll tell you one thing that it has proved. Watching the administration dodge it and try to hurry it up and move along. I just saw today they don't think we should, the American people should be talking about this anymore. Well, I got news for you. The American people are the ones.
Okay. He can't say the name. He can't say Trump. Keep in mind, Trump came to this guy's show. Trump has been saying since the beginning, what files? The guy can't call him out. This is why they're getting away with it. Oh, this is why nothing ever changes the title of the fucking video. Well, no shit. You can't fucking say the boogeyman's name. Right now, he attacked, this administration. Say Trump. I'm noticing all these right-wingers, and not even right-wingers, I'm just noticing people in general, they keep attacking Kash Patel, Pam Bondi. Yes, they're both little bitches. Yes, they both lied under oath. And yes, they deserve justice, 100%. But they are the fall guys. Nobody gives a damn about them. They are protecting Trump. You know, it's ridiculous. Like, dude, the Epstein Files come out and he talks about like, all these weird things. And, it's like, yeah, can you mention some of that? Like, Trump being a rapist, a child rapist, and then everything Trump has done, putting Maxwell in a low security prison. When you add it all up, I think it's pretty fair. It's pretty fair to fucking start saying like, hey, is Trump a child rapist? What the hell is going on? But of course, you can't do it. Why? Some of you are still in love with a man. You're in love with Trump. Or you have the ego that you can't fucking admit you are wrong and you got conned by a child rapist. It's that simple. You got conned. It's fine. That's the thing. There is MAGA people who actually change their minds and they're calling Trump a child rapist like he is. Why? I think it's pretty simple. They saw the reality of the situation. Here's the thing, though. I'm looking, and if you look at the whole video, nothing. Nobody mentions Trump in the transcript. That's it. There's no Trump here. He never mentions Trump. And then, I'm wondering like, maybe somebody in the comment section, they're going to surely mention Trump, right? Right? At least one person. Oh, there is one person. Turns out Trump is the worst of them. We were conned, and I'm ashamed of myself for being so stupid as to think he wasn't in on it. One person only has 7 likes. Yeah. Everybody's dodging the reality. Everybody, suddenly they start talking about like man, this is crazy, man. They're all in on it. You know, like, they're all in on it. The left, the right, but they don't want to say the name Trump. And here's the thing. I know for a fact if this was Biden or Kamala, who were accusing the files of raping kids, and they were denying it straight up, denying, like Trump, like, what files? What files, man? What files? You guys are still talking about that? If they did that, holy shit, man. Holy shit. MAGA would have fucking raged. They would have raged over card because they'll be fucking calling those motherfuckers pedophile. Biden's a pedophile. Biden's a child rapist. Do you remember when freaking Biden, when he was taking those pictures with those kids and he was fucking touching them, fucking sleeping? You remember that? I know you guys remember that, right? There was these pictures. I think it was when he was vice president. He was taking pictures with like families of Congress and they have kids, and he was slipping his hand down. Suspect as hell, and I understand why, especially after the Epstein Files. It's understandable. People are calling him a fucking child rapist pedophile when he was doing that. And now, because it's Trump, the guy who's being accused is Trump, suddenly it's like, oh, everybody's just quiet. Everybody's like in some weird little fucking state. And here's the thing, the comments, they might be bots. And they might be on purposely not saying anything about Trump. Because again, you read this shit, it's like, oh man, it's like, oh, the elite. Oh, they're corrupt, the government's corrupt. Oh yeah, no shit. Who's the main dude? It's Trump. Trump, you know, the glue, right now I saw like, oh, Pedophile is the glue. Yeah, that unites them. But the main guy right now, the so-called king or whatever, is Trump. He's the king of the pedophiles right now. He's the main dude. He is the guy protecting all the other pedophiles. He is the guy saying, don't release the files, redact them all the way. It ain't fucking Kash Patel or stupid ass Pam Bondi. Those motherfuckers are just following orders. Hell yeah, they should get investigated, and hell yeah, they should get justice. However, it's Trump. Like I've been saying, if Trump falls, everybody falls. He's the president. He's the main guy. He is the most powerful man in the world, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it's all, I guess, it's all an illusion and he's a puppet and all this. Whether you want to believe that, he's still the most powerful man in the world. The illusion of him being the most powerful man in the world still matters. If he goes down, why not investigate Bill Gates? Why not investigate those billionaires? Why not? We just took the president down. We just investigated him. We just convicted him. Why not go after those guys? We would. We obviously would. So this is why they're all working together. Now, I don't know about this motherfucker, what's his name? Shawn Ryan. I don't know about this guy. I don't know if he's working on it. I do find it kind of weird that he starts alluding to like algorithm cases and, oh, we're accusing the wrong people. He mentioned that, and all this weird like, oh, is it even real? It's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. He's trying to look like maybe it's not real. I find it weird, okay? I find it weird. The Epstein Files are real as hell. If we saw the unredacted files, ooh, it'll be way worse. Of course, there's a reason why they redact them, and there's a reason why they never release them, all of them. So yeah, I mean, this is why nothing ever changes. Yeah, this is why nothing ever changes, because you don't call out the pieces of shit fucking calling the shots. In this case, it's Trump. He's the main guy. You need to call him out. You know, these MAGA people, man, and it's not just him, it's Rogan. Rogan's doing the same fucking shit, man. The same shit. Talking about, oh, the Epstein Files. Never mentions Trump. He's like, you know, it's kind of weird because, again, if it was Biden saying, what files? Well, right away they would attack Biden. And rightfully so. Fuck yeah, if you do that, fuck yeah, attack the motherfucker. But it's Trump. They don't. Like I'm telling you, you gotta stop being in love with this man. MAGA people, right winger, you gotta stop loving this dude. He's a child rapist. Everything he's doing right now, he shouldn't have been doing. He should have been in fucking prison already. Those kids should have gotten justice already. And it is about freedom. You don't know they're turning these kids into sex slaves, right? You do know that, right? That we were about freedom. So we're just going to take away some American kids' rights, their lives, turn them into sex slaves? This is some fucked up shit. Anyways, and it's not just them. Dude, even Candace Owens and all these motherfuckers. Yes, Candace Owens, she attacks Israel. That's great. Never fucking talk shit about fucking Trump. Directly. Never talk shit about Trump, you know? They're always trying to make it seem like, oh, Israel is fucking manipulating Trump. No. They're a fucking team. They're working together. Trump is doing this out of his own will. Regardless if freaking Israel has tapes of him fucking kids or not. Doesn't matter. They probably do. But guess what? Trump is still in their goddamn team. They're still working together. This is not extortion or blackmail, nothing. It's just they're in the same team. It's time for people to realize this. It's time for fucking right-wingers, for everybody to start calling out the guy who's fucking denying the files, and that's fucking Trump. You know, and stop beating around the bush talking about, well, this administration is out of control. This administration, fuck that. Trump, that little bitch, is out of control, okay? Yeah, his administration is pure shit. He has a bunch of yes men who deserve a lot of justice. Oh, they're going to get justice. They're going to get justice. They deserve a lot of justice. However, gotta attack Trump. Imagine this dude, imagine, if this was fucking, imagine this was fucking 1940s, it's Nazi Germany, and everybody's talking about, oh, fucking Himmler, man. Oh, shit, Himmler. Nobody ever talks shit about Hitler. Just Himmler and all this little yes man fucking commander, general, whatever. But they never talk shit about Hitler. Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, oh, that's fucking stupid. That's what the fuck? That ain't gonna fucking bring change. You gotta call out the guy. And like I already told you, Trump is an old, senile child rapist who's losing his goddamn mind, who's an egomaniac. If there's one dude who could fall, if there's one dude who will spill the beans, it's 100% him. He'll do it. He'll do it. If he falls, they all fall. And especially for this reason, because you think if for some reason they were to investigate Trump, or I mean for the obvious reason, they were to investigate Trump, they were to convict him, you think Trump is just gonna take one for the team? Hell no, he wouldn't take one for the team. You think he'll go down as the child rapist while Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, all these motherfuckers, they're all living life gracefully and amazingly? No, hell no. He will totally bring all those motherfuckers down. Totally. He doesn't want to be known as the only child rapist. He will bring the whole thing down. He's the weakest link. This is also the other reason we should attack him. Not just because he's the president, but because he is actually the weakest link. His little ego, it's really easy to fucking manipulate that piece of shit. It's really fucking easy. So yeah, guys, it's time to fucking unite. All of us. MAGA people, leftists, liberals, whatever. Okay? The number one attack to take this guy down is calling him a child rapist. Even if you think, oh man, the ICE stuff is horrible, and it is, dude. They're violating people's rights, fucking, just pulling over people, fucking killing people is fucking ridiculous. Yes, we should be talking about that. However, you're not, whether you want to admit it or not, Trump is not going to go down because people hate ICE. No, that is not, you can talk about ICE all you want. In a weird way, it is a weird distraction because if we talk about ICE, we ain't talking about Trump being a child rapist. You see what I'm saying? That's the only real attack. And like I already said in my previous video, when Trump was called a pedophile protector, he raged. And that was pedophile protector. Imagine if all of us just started calling him a child rapist. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to make another video about how the mainstream media, they're taking it easy on him. They don't hate him. It's all an illusion. I'll make a video about that next. And yeah, dude, this is ridiculous. Like nobody's talking about it. Look. Here's the comments. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody's mentioning the Boogeyman's name except for one dude. That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, maybe this is part of the PSYOP, This is really weird how they don't mention this dude's name. All right.